Yo, yes, we're back. Saturday night stream. I told you guys we were coming back for it. Shout out to Eric today. Eric was here earlier doing Marvel Rival stream. Appreciate you. Also, if you guys ever see Eric on streaming, Eric will answer a ton of cosplay questions too. So if you need cosplay shit answered, feel free to pop into the stream while Eric is there and ask cosplay questions. All right. Eric gonna answer them cosplay questions. Your boy don't know it like that, so I can't really get into the cosplays. But Eric is 100% the guy you want to talk to if you have cosplay questions. What up, Miracle Draws? So we are gonna finish this list. I'm gonna check and make sure there ain't no updates real quick, and then we're gonna get straight into this list because there's a lot. We're gonna get into this list right after my dumbass takes some allergy medicine because I ain't took none in like 2 days. So my allergies is like hitting right now, fam. We need to take some allergy medicine real quick. But we here. All right. All right. So let's see what updates we got going on. All right. We're gonna check and see something real quick. I don't think there's really anything that's been like notable to update. So we're gonna run through this really quickly and then get back into this exhibitor list because we only made it to the K's and we gotta finish that shit out tonight. All right. I don't know how long this is gonna take us, but we're gonna finish the list tonight. Couple charm, sprinkle cuteness, made cafe. Made cafe stuff. No big deal. What up, Yuki? Anime Expo map is up. Did they put more stuff onto the map? They did add more stuff to the map. Okay, quick look. We are going to check out the map real quick, all right? Because it looks like they moved the beer garden. Okay, they did update. They updated this a lot. Wow. Okay. I mean, we knew they were taking more of this Peacock space area, but like, I did not realize how much this was going to change this year. They have, so the Ichiban Market is going to be here. Um, what up, first last? AX Crossing was introduced last year. Okay, so we know about AX Crossing. That's what that was that new food area where they had a live stage and other stuff. It was really nice actually. We still have all the five entrances, swag bag pickup areas, um, and ticket registration is still going to be off of this little area in LA Live. But Ichiban Market being here this year is different. And then the beer garden being here is completely different. That would mean so the beer garden is literally going to be in front of Smash Burger and stuff this year, I guess. Like that's where this is, right? Like Smash Burger is like right in here. So the beer garden is going to be in front of Smash Burgers this year. Peacock Theater, they're doing concerts and major panels and stuff there. They're doing panels here. Shuttle service over here. I guess this is going to be where you get dropped off and picked up at if you're leaving Anime Expo. That's kind of cool. That's a big difference. I was not expecting it to look like this year. This Okay, so if the beer garden is here, I wonder what they're putting here now. Because this is where the beer garden usually was. So this space is now open for something else. Um, man, okay. Shout out to Anime Expo for trying to make things a little bit better. The whole theme of this year's Anime Expo is academia or something, so they're trying to make this area seem like one big ass college. Um, I will say this though, the beer garden being here means there's more space for the beer garden this year. Also means that the weebs are going to be packed in LA Live this year. Okay, this usually is a big chill cosplay photo area that people really just chill over here, take cosplay photos, hit Smash Burger, and then bounce back to the con. But this year, this whole area is going to be packed with people. That's going to be way different. But it's also a benefit to us because now it actually makes it easier to expand out. So many people won't be bunched into the same areas. So that's kind of cool. I didn't expect to see that this year, but that's really good. It also makes me wonder though, does that mean that they might be doing some kind of something here? That's why we can't go into this area, or is this area going to be used for something else this year? I don't know, but I'm not mad at the way they've got this set up. And the fact that they've spread out like this, hey, uh, that's kind of cool. All right, cool, cool. Let's go to the next thing. This was shipping address. Make sure it's done before the 18th. We already talked about that. They're getting ready to start mailing badges here soon. The con is a lot closer than people realize. So, myself included, I got to start putting away some money for the con because it's actually coming a lot closer. All right, so here's the full blown announcement. Ichiban Market and Beer Garden are moving to Hearn Court and Peacock Place. Please refer to the map for detail. Um, so Ichiban Market was another food place, but Ichiban Market was actually right here in the backside of West Hall. So Ichiban Market was over here, and Beer Garden was over here. So to see both of them over here now, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything else new? Deadline to request a badge exchange has now passed. You can no longer upgrade your badge. You would have to buy a separate badge now if you want to upgrade your badge. Badge increase soon to be here. All right, so we're gonna get back to this exhibitor list then. Um, that was dope though. I did not expect them to be moving the market. They must have got this whole area. What up, microwave fork? I don't know what kind of name that is, but I respect it. Microwave fork is wild, but I like it. All right, so we can get back into this list, man. Let's check out the rest of the exhibitors. We made it to the case. I think we stopped on Kinfold. So we're going to continue going through our list. We hit a bunch of these bitches already. So it's crazy. We went through this many vendors already. It is the best thing about this is it looks like they took the time to actually put um people back into these areas. You know what I mean? Because like the displays were so massive last year, it felt like we lost a lot of actual exhibitors, and it feels like they put all those exhibitors back in here. So we are in the phase. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's Kinfold. All right, so that was the last place we stopped. Right now, let's get the new setups going. All right, what's next? King Records. Password required? What? What? Oh, this is like a record company. What's happening here? Division Rap Battle Movie. Oh, okay, so they're going to be one of the people with a big display area. So we're going to move on to the next one. Pinacunia Bookstore. Oh, your URL does not work, but you got an Instagram though. Let's see what you got. We got cat art, cat sweaters. Okay, okay. Kawaii items. We'll go with that. All right. It's not for me, but I respect it. Oh, that was Quinoa Monster. Okay. So we can't look at this one. They don't have any other links. Kodanasha, this is like Attack on Titan and stuff like that. This is one of those boosts where, okay, so all the major boosts, if you guys didn't hear the explanation last video, any major company is going to have a big display and they'll have a booth where you can purchase items. Outside their booth, there'll be some kind of poster board or something with the items they're selling for the con. You'll pick out what number you want. You'll have to go to their front checkout desk and tell them the number item you want, and they'll get it for you. When those items sell out, they actually go to their poster board and put X's on the items that are sold out so you don't have to ask for something that's completely gone. But all the big booths are like that. Smaller booths you can generally walk into, look around, grab whatever, put it back, test, pick it up, look at it. You can't do that at the bigger booths. The bigger booths, you just walk up based on the photo or the display that's encased in glass, and that's what you get. Komori, Japan. What is happening? Iron Fire? What is this? This is too much. This is too much. Didn't ask for all that. Sorry. What's your description? Kimono style design, special prints, full graphic t-shirts. All right, cool. Actually, you got an Instagram. Maybe we could check your Instagram and see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. So this is what we were looking for. There are your t-shirts, prints, all that kind of stuff. That's what we wanted to see. All right. Kimoni Digital Entertainment. This is video games. Game booth. All right, cool. On to the next one. Toys. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, we got keychains, we got plushies, stuff like that. Stickers? Photozu? Photozuko? Oh, oh, we talking waifu booths. Ah, okay, okay. Waifu material if you need it. That's what they selling. LA Video Games, straightforward. They sell video games. Legacy cards, straightforward. They sell Pokemon cards, Digimon, all that stuff. Lilia and Lacey. I'm not mad at that. I feel like, do the ears, are the ears wearable? Because I see the sweater, but like, can you wear the ears is the question. This is all like Lalita stuff. Illiams is an original artist brand. Okay. Liliums. Mini donuts, little cups and stuff. Couple jackets here and there. Here's the Instagram photo. Okay, cool. Nothing, again, nothing stood out yet for some of these for me. Are the ears wearable? I was trying to figure that out. I don't know. It looked cool, but I'm not sure. I was trying to figure out if the ears actually flipped up and you could wear them, but I'm not positive. Let's see. Lalita charm. This is very specific and straightforward. This is like straight Lalita stuff. I'm assuming. I know someone who would love this style of hoodie. Just straight massive ass hoodie that you could wear, goth girl skirts. I know somebody we're gonna have to stop by this booth for. That's actually really clean. This Aeroco jacket, this thing's clean. That's nice too. Yeah, it's a good shopping gift booth. The headdresses goes hard too. All right, shout out to Lolita Charm. That's not a bad booth. If you're looking for gifts for people, not a bad booth to check out. Losers and lovers. Losers and lovers is a wild name. Those are like the little sticker accessories. What else we got? Crew necks to say losers. Caps, hoodies. All right, cool. Lotus Eater apparel. My bad. Don't know if I like that or not. I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. But that's mid. That's mid. I don't know. I respect it. On to the next one. Low key geeks. We are all low key geeks at this con. Are those Jordans on top of what is happening here? Home fact. Where is stock? Because y'all fucking up the rotation. Is that on the front or the back? That's the front. I'm not married at the character design. Oh, we gonna go back though. We not doing that, and we not getting no copyrights for music, so we gonna move back. Ah, there is a M Rage booth. Ah, so the Miku jacket. Okay, so let me explain this Miku jacket to you guys. That jacket sells so quick. If you are a Miku fan and you want a jacket like this, we were at Holiday Matsuri, okay? And we checked this jacket out and it was super dope. We almost got it. Like we were this close to getting it, but they sold out of it really quick. This jacket sells really quickly. It's a good color scheme and everything. This was the one I almost bought. I didn't even see this color one. I'm not a fan of the blue one, but these jackets go hard. The M Race jackets always go so hard, and the bags and everything. I didn't even see these there. Let's see. Wow, that's wicked. That's wicked. Yeah, probably not dipping out without copping something from this booth again. Them and Kinfold being in the same building is crazy. 'Cause I always, matter of fact, let's see if I can show you guys the one I got. I have this one actually. I got the black and white one. I almost got the white and black one, but I have this one. I almost bought this one too. I might have to double back. Ah, man, see, like I'm trying to stay like not spend too much money at this con, but like I would legit buy a jacket from this booth and from the other booth. And just to do that, it's like I'm at 250 already just buying those two jackets. So we'll see. We'll see. But that goes hard. I am happy that will be there. All right. So I'm gonna add that to my list of booths I gotta stop by. Inmates Wardo couldn't get through to you, buddy. You got an Instagram? Nope. All right, on to the next one. Magic and Monsters. I'm assuming this is cards. Yeah, like literally the Magic the Gathering game. Okay. Magical Girl Bella. Okay. MILF. Man, I love frogs is wild. Monarchy Neko. The cat shop? Okay, we got plushies, toys, ninjoids. All right, cards. They got some of everything. When you go to a con like Anime Expo though, like if I'm them, what up, Milk Beard? If I'm them, I don't know if I bring everything. Like, I don't know if I bring Pokemon cards if I know there's like 8 trading card booths. Like when I go to conventions, the first thing I do as a vendor is I'll walk the convention floor and I look to see what other tables are selling similar stuff to me. I don't bring something like that, knowing there's 80,000 other Pokemon cards tables. Like it just don't work. And I know for sure we've seen like 10 other card booths. So I just save that space for a different product. Let's see. Manga International, literally a manga booth. So not for me. Not for me. Manga Gamer. So these are just manga booths. It's not that I don't like manga, it's just manga is something to me that you can pretty much get anytime. Barnes and Noble, Amazon, tons of places. You can read manga for free online. So I don't go to the manga booths unless we're looking specifically for like some kind of collectible thing. So it's not for me, but I do respect the people who want to go check it out. Monami World, we're in Japan. Frontier Anime. Oh, okay. So this is also going to be one of those big display booth areas right here. Mappa, another big display booth area. They're gonna have some kind of big display and be selling Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan stuff. My neighborhood bookstores have a lot of manga. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not saying it ain't cool to check out booths at Anime Expo. I'm just saying that I would say prioritize looking for things that you can't get just in the streets. You know what I mean? Like if you can drive down the street and pick it up, I would say check something else. There's a bookstore like 4 miles from me. Even if they don't have manga, I can tell them what I want and they'll just get it. Like I don't have M Rage or Kinfold or I don't have a Kodokawa thing like next door. I can just go get exclusive merch from. Like stuff like that makes it a little bit better. Mashy box. Oh, okay. These are Japanese snacks. They didn't have this last year, did they? Did they have one snack booth? I can't remember. We might have had one snack booth, but I can't remember if they did or didn't. Materia store, music. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be soundtracks from our favorite animes. That's dope. Mega 64. Oh, okay. Video game stuff. Yeah. Video game things. All right. Milk Mocha Bear. Are they selling like? Oh no, they're actually selling bear plushies. Milk with a Q. All right. We got sweaters, pins. It's a bunch of kawaii stuff. This is not a booth for me, but I know somebody who might want this. That's a big ass cat sweater. Moose art. Can't get to your thing. Oh, meal art. What's that? Moose. My bad, gang. Miso fresh. Original brand. It looks like. What we got? Miso fresh belts in there. Oh, these are keychains. I actually like that logo. The MF with the crown on it. I'm not mad at these hoodies, but again, I'm not someone who likes to have stuff on the back of what I'm wearing, so it throws me off. But I do like this though. MJ Anime Goods. Uh, this is literally just anime clips. You gotta, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I can't help you with that. All right. Modified nonstop. Okay. Another clothing brand, it looks like. I respect that. What up, Hoshi? We done made it to the M's. Mori Galaxy. We're moving through this a lot faster than I thought we would. We actually might go ahead and do some Reddit questions tonight too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. These are keychain Pokemon keychains. All right, respect, respect. I will say this year's booth seems to have more variety in products, brands, and very much excited. I am too, Milkberry. It looks so much better. The biggest complaint a lot of people had last year was big ass displays taking up so much of the exhibit hall. But then the booths we did have seemed to be very repetitive, you know? Like you can only have so many figure booths before it's just like, all right, so what we doing now? Like there's a bunch of figure booths last year, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's repetitive. I like seeing other brands, even original brands, in the convention center. Purveyor of the finest things, waifu. Um, no link for you though, buddy. Neo Happy Land Inc. Gundams? Okay. Jesus is not going with us to Anime Expo this year, but shout out to Jesus. Netflix booth. Bro, it's Netflix. They probably gonna be selling some Devil May Cry and some other thing. I did watch Devil May Cry. It was solid. Okay, it was solid. I did like it. Ningen Life. Nothing. We not getting that. We not getting that. Huh? Did my internet go out? No, I think it's just a page. Huh? Just a page. Doesn't load. All right. Nidos. I don't know what's happening. Oh, they're skate decks. Okay, so those Nidos and skate decks. Noms Cafe. More clothing brand stuff. I'm not mad at it though. That's what I want to see, man. Low key, this shirt goes hard. It looks better on her than it does him, but this shirt does go hard. No rice, no life. NTT Soulmare. I don't know what this is. This manga? The manga plaza. Okay, so this might be a big display booth. So don't forget that some of these are going to be digital manga. So don't forget that some of the exhibit booths that we're going to see are going to be display areas. Nick Skies. I actually like these. Good designs. Good designs. OG collectibles. Oh, okay. Selling the old games, pop ups and stuff like that. Oh my nah. Sweaters and hoodies, accessories, pig bags. Hey, it's something different, man. Somebody's gonna like it. Olo markers. This seems like some road stuff right here. So there's always for artists, there's always a booth selling tons of markers, tons of artist stuff. They bring exclusive new um, digital drawing tools. They bring stuff like that to this convention as well. So if you are into trying to create your own artwork or something, you can find that booth in the convention center, and they'll have that kind of stuff for you. Oh my cat, yo, it's so many cat booths. What is happening? That is not a normal cat booth. Okay, respect it. This looks more like a horror booth. Orange ink. What is this? Oh, okay, it's another manga booth. A lot of manga booths. That's really nice. Otaku collectives. Otaku collectives. They didn't want to let me go to their site, so we can get out of here. Go to their Instagram. Pins, plushies, keychains. Okay. Park and normal. Oh, this is just straight up LA gear. Hall Symphony. Okay. Double fruit keychains. Oh, these are. Oh, okay. So this is a pet booth. So if you need some pet gear, you want your pet to be riding around like, is that a Sailor Moon cat? That's wild. Not the cat Naruto headband is crazy. What up, chum? Pip Star Pop. We're almost through this list, man. We're in the P's. We're gonna get to the end of it. LA Weave Gear. Facts. LA Weave Gear. Okay, we got kimonos and oh, they got the hairpins too. Classic gear. I'm not mad at that. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Pixel that. I remember this booth. I remember this booth. This was just you went around the corner and all you saw was just cheeks on their display. That was it. Just nothing but cheeks. So, um, pajamas. This is what this is. Lots of pajamas. Pony Canyon. Okay, this is a music thing, so they're probably gonna be a big display area booth too. Potato Productions, different artwork. Yeah, tons of artwork you can buy. Okay. Project CCG, trading cards, Pulse Art Studio, mouse pads, magnets, canvases. All right. Komomo? Kumo? Can't even click on nothing. Retro Cycle, old school games and stuff. It looks like CDs. Yeah, these are vintage. Is this games or are these soundtracks? I guess some of everything. It's a bunch of old school stuff. Remy Star Productions, plushies, waifu plushies. That's what we got going on. Rocket Panda Games, Indie Game Table. They also have some Japanese games that you can't get in the US, so that's a pretty good table. Frost draws. That actually is nice. What okay, here we go. Some of their artwork. Those brush sets. So maybe they'll be selling some of that's just tutorial stuff. So they'll be selling maybe things to teach you how to draw. That's too hard. With the chubby bunny gear. Okay, I'm mad at that. I'm mad at that. Not for me, but not mad at it. Sakamichi art. Oh, more waifu art. We're gonna say that's what it is. Sanchin LLC. We got plushies, yeah. Plushies and a couple hoodies here and there. Secret Lab. Oh, so they moved that chair booth into the exhibit hall this year. They should have been in the exhibit hall anyway. I think last year they were in the annex for some reason. But I've seen their stuff hundreds of times. But their chairs are pretty, they're not cheap. They're dope. They're dope, but they're not cheap. I think these chairs run about $300 or $400 if I'm not mistaken. Um, I want to say they run about 400. Where's the price at? Hey, let's just shop now. Let's see. Yeah, so this chair, 549, fam. I don't know how dope you need your computer chair to be, but I don't need it to be a $600 chair. I'm good on that. Yeah, 549 is crazy. Secret of Stones. Oh, and if you're wondering, when you buy the chair, you don't just take it out the con with you. They ship a chair to you. So they'll ship a chair to your house. Okay. Jewelry, handmade. Sega booth, self-explanatory. It's Sega. Sekai Project. Again, this is a publishing booth. So it'll be a lot of art on display, a lot of t-shirts you can buy from the booth. Shark Robot. We sell awesomeness. Um, they sell apparel. Let's start there. 549 base as well. 549 is base is crazy, but you're right. That is base. Like that's not with the extra add-ons if you want more. I might pick up their metal desk. I need to swap brands. The desk is dope though, because I think their desk is automated, so it like rises and like does different things. So I'm not mad at their desk. A desk for $600, you can see as an investment, especially because you can use that desk for years. $600 for a couch is okay. $600 for a computer chair is wild. That's a little much. Um, Pterodactyl pins and bags. Shinya. That's actually dope. I'm not mad at this. This is exactly nice. Desk is 1,500. Nah, you got to leave that alone, fam. Yeah, you got to leave that alone, Hoshi. 1,500 for a desk is crazy, bro. I got a big ass L-shaped desk with a huge display right now. This thing was not 1,500. Y'all are crazy if y'all out here buying 1,500 desks. I got a laptop right here, two monitors right here. This is a TV that I got the PS5 hooked up to so I could play Helldivers. Bro, all this is on this. No, 1,500 for a desk is crazy. Take back what I said. Don't buy that shit. It is not worth it. 1,500 for a desk? Nah, fam. You know why it's not worth it? Is because we get sick of things today because our attention span is so much shorter and things come out so rapid with new technology that by the time you get that desk, 3 years from now, there's going to be a new desk that's going to have 18,000 new outlet hookups and all this other new bullshit. And it's probably going to come out for like $400. And you're going to want to go get that too now. No, nah. 1,500 is crazy. Nah. Save your money. Spend that on something else. LA got strippers. LA got all kinds of stuff. Like there are different ways to spend that 1,500. All right, let's see. Shout Studios. Okay, we got DVDs, Blu-rays. Do you still buy DVDs and Blu-rays? Like I stopped. Like I got a couple just because, in case the internet's out for like a long time and you want to watch something. But for the most part, you can still use the hotspot on the phone. Like I personally don't buy Blu-rays like that no more or DVDs at all. Hell, Target doesn't even sell Blu-rays and DVDs anymore. SHWA. Schwa? Schwa. What is Schwa? This is that other booth. Oh, they clean too. This booth is clean too. I'm not mad at it. I love street gear, streetwear. Like streetwear is like I fucks with streetwear so hard. So all that streetwear stuff is like for me. Like I swear these pants got like 90,000 pockets and shit on them. Yeah. This shit is clean. Streetwear goes hard. Yeah. I love streetwear booths. So I'll definitely check this booth out. I still grab them for anime because most anime quality are worse on streaming. I can't argue that. The anime quality on streaming is bad. It is definitely not as good as it should be. Samurai apparel, samurai pants. Oh, like legit samurai pants. Uh, huh. Someone's gonna have to tell me if they think these are clean or not. I don't know. I know these are not clean. I don't care how you design these are not clean here. But I don't like this stuff. I'm gonna just say it. This is not for me. I wouldn't buy these, but I respect it if you think this style is dope. But I couldn't see myself buying any of this. Like I'm just being real. I couldn't. But it's a dope boot. But I couldn't personally see myself getting any of it. Single sploot, keychains, hoodies, hats. All right. Also for you guys who do not know, Eric does stream on Saturday. He plays like Marvel Rivals, Apex, stuff like that. If you see the gaming stream on and you have cosplay questions, Eric will still answer all the Anime Expo cosplay questions and like bringing props, what you can take, what you can't take. Eric will answer all those questions during that stream if you guys have cosplay questions. You can bring them to me, but generally speaking, I don't cosplay, so I don't have a lot of answers. Six on clothing, cosplay fashion. Oh, so this is a cosplay booth. We got Kingdom Hearts. We got Cloud Final Fantasy type stuff. Oh, this is cosplay clothing booth. All right, cool. Skull Fairy. Um, art. They have art, I guess. Okay, they sell artwork. Cool. Just trying to figure it out. Smelly Panda and Tree Frog is a wild name. Couldn't even get to your website, fam. Macross booth. This is legit. I'm assuming just a straight up Macross booth. Lots of art. Okay. So it's like art and gaming and stuff. Macross series, yeah. Square Enix, again, this is figures, plushie, stuff like that. This is a major company, so you guys know what Square Enix is. If you're a weeb, you know Square Enix does plushies, they do figures, accessories, they are a major game thing. We don't have to get into it too much. Steve Minty. Steve Minty sells cards? Oh, decks. Okay, cards. Card decks and stuff. Watches. Is this like steampunk shit or like I don't know. That's cool. Accessories though. We'll go with accessories. STL or Kanya. Oh, okay. They sell those flute things. Or Carina. Arena? I don't know. Studio Robocat. Artwork, illustrations. Cammy. All right. Hollow Live art. All right. Cool, cool. Sugar Mint Cafe. Do they sell coffee, tea, clothes, accessories? They sell a lot of accessories. And these bunny hoodies. I mean, these are cloaks, I think. Sugar free by Kamui. More accessories if you need them. Taito Corporation. Oh, okay, plushies, pins, a little bit of everything. It looks like Takaratome. We went to Japan again. I don't know what's gonna pop up. We got figures and plushies. It looks like I'm gonna just hit enter. Got Beyblades, couple toys. Yeah, this seems like a toy booth. Tamashi and Bandai Namco. Again, you guys know what Bandai Namco is. This is where selling figures becomes a problem if you are a figure booth because Van Presto, Bandai Namco, these people are actually at the con. So when you go to this convention, there's a good chance that if you have a Van Presto figure, someone's going to actually try to go to Van Presto first to see what Van Presto has before they come to your table to buy the Van Presto figure. Till Teacup. Are these pins? Pins, bags. Yeah, pins and bags, it looks like. T Turtle Unstable Games. Okay, we selling t-shirts, plushies. Lots of t-shirts and plushies. Hoodies. Okay. Is that a rainbow frog? What is that? It is a frog. That's crazy. Tanga. Can't click on that. Creating a world enriched with pleasure. Discover Tanga. Items to become cultural icons worldwide. Japan Tour Company. Again, this is the people who set up tours for Japan. If you're interested in trying to get a trip to Japan set up, there will be a booth just for that. The Kiga Stone. Um, I don't know what you would call this. Shruggies. What is a shruggy, fam? It's a colorful booth. I'm actually not mad at the style of this clothing. It's definitely not for me. I'm a guy, but I'm not mad at this booth at all, actually. These jackets go hard though. I'm not mad at these. The jackets do go hard. I have one of these. Okay, so I have a TKS jacket, but mine is a Goku Hashira jacket, actually. The Oyatsu Company, snack company. Okay, snack booth. We've seen two snack booths now. Three. Shumi Company. We got Nendroids, figures. Okay. So this seems to be a very widespread exhibit hall this year. Like this is definitely not as repetitive. Like some of these companies I would have never heard of, would not expect to see, and I'm not mad at it either. I'm glad that there's so many different exhibitors this year. Yaoi Army. This booth focuses on boy love content. Yeah, we gonna move on to the next booth. Thousand Skies. We got cat toys and hats and cards and pins. Yeah. TM Toys. 90% of my time is gonna be spent exploring. Yo, I tell people all the time. Like, somebody asked in a Reddit question the other day, like, how many can I see the whole thing in one day? Not if you are actually looking. If you are actually looking and going booth by booth and checking out everything, there are so many booths at this con that just being in the exhibit hall takes hours. Like just walking the exhibit hall thoroughly. Like even with my editing for our vlog video, the exhibit hall is 45 minutes. And that's with me and Eric not stopping to actually walk into booths and look at them. That's just us walking aisle by aisle. It takes you 45 minutes just to walk the aisles, not even to actually look in booths. So, nah, fam, it's a lot. It's nice that AX is listening to criticism. It is. It seems like they are paying attention to. I don't know if they changed management or if they just actually started looking more, but it seems like they're paying attention to a lot of what people are saying and complaining about, which is good. You want to do that. You want to see that. Um, I think last year was a really good improvement on the biggest complaint everyone had, which was the getting in and out of Anime Expo, it taking hours to actually get into the building. And they fixed that. I heard no one waited. I have not heard of anyone waiting more than 30 minutes to get inside. I didn't hear that at all from anyone waiting more than 30 minutes to get inside. So that was a big fix, but it looks like they also took notes on the exhibit hall, X crossing. It's cool. They actually paid attention to some of it. Tokyo Shoujo. Okay, more pins, more bags. Tokyo works. If you're into enamel pins, you're gonna make out like a bandit at this con because we ain't even looked at Artist Alley. Artist Alley is gonna be fixed with that. Is this another table to sell snacks? They've got pins and snacks and plushies. Toshigiri. Uh, Last year was my first AX. I only saw the crazy crowds from the previous years. Yeah, so there are some horror stories out there, man. There are some real horror stories. There are people who AX opened the doors at 10 for general attendee to get in back when they had the premiere badge and stuff, but they opened the door at 10 for general attendees and you hear horror stories of people who waited 8 hours to get in. Now, 10 plus the 8 hours puts you at like 6 p.m. It sounds, and it is bad, but it's even worse when you realize. I don't know if people realize this, but the exhibit hall is not open all day. The exhibit hall is only open till like 6 or 7. I don't even think it's 7. I think it's open till 6. And then the exhibit hall closes for the day. So people who bought 1 day ticket could not get into exhibit hall or artist alley because I think artist alley also closes at 6, or maybe 7. I can't remember, but whatever time they closed, that was it. So all they could do was go to entertainment hall. So if you bought a 1 day ticket and you just wanted to check out the exhibitor hall, you couldn't do it. If you just wanted to see some panels, took you 8 hours to get in. So all the panels that you were looking forward to, majority of the major panels are before 7 p.m. Like, don't get me wrong, there's 1 or 2 panels at like 7 or 8, but the majority of major panels are between 10 and 4. After that window, you know, a lot of the big panels are just gone. But it sucked, man. It used to be really bad. Matter of fact, I don't know if Yuki had it, but Yuki has a short on his YouTube channel somewhere where he was standing in the crowd just trying to go down the hallway. And they are at a standstill and can't move. And they're just trying to walk down the hallway. We got sweaters, pins, books, stuff like that. Koi Mandala, we selling figures and toys. Figures, cars, looks like Gundams. We know what it is. Toy Arena, more figures, I'm assuming. Yep. Figures, Transformers, stuff like that. Toy NK. Yo, there's a lot of toy names out here. Definitely glad I decided to go now instead of years ago. Oh yeah, yeah. Hoshi is way different now. Last year was so smooth, man. It was so smooth. We didn't have to wait at all. I can confidently say that the only time we waited was when we chose to wait. That's something I can confidently say. It was not bad at all last year. Can't get to that. Tough and tiny. Can't get to your website either, fam. Damn, y'all gotta fix this. Type Zero America. They'll be at Anime Expo. Oh, this is Hot Topic. Okay, so Hot Topic's gonna have a booth. So there's two people that usually always have a booth at Anime Expo. That's Hot Topic and that is Box Lunch. Um, Uchida of America Corp. Okay, art supply table. Not mad at that. Not mad at that. Udon Entertainment. We got manga. We got artwork. Probably some wall scrolls mixed in here. Some waifu art as well. Wiku Heroes. Can't get to your page. Do you have an Instagram? No. V1 Tech. PC Mods. Okay, so that's what we're going with for you guys. Nah, this is the. Oh, okay. It's the display art stuff. Or you have to have that light up box on the behind it to get the display to go. V1 Tech. Oh, we just clicked that. Vicious Kill, can't get that. Village Hidden in Iron. Is this a sword booth? Hmm. Nah, this is a hoodies, jackets, stuff like that. Matter of fact, if this booth kind of looks familiar. Oh, this is workout stuff. Bro, I need some of these right now because your boy, we back benching in the twos. So I kind of need to get some straps because, like, I've been messing up my wrist when I'm lifting at night. So these go hard. I have to go get some before I go to the gym again. Chest day is on, what's tomorrow? Sunday. Chest day is on Monday. So gotta go get some more stuff. Visual U. What do we got? Hoodies, t-shirts. Okay. hats, Viz Media again, major booth. That's dope. Yeah. Hey man, you gotta get in these gyms these days. Gotta work it out. Gotta work it out. We got a whole con. Yo, Anime Expo is so much walking. I'm not joking. It is so much fucking walking. If you think walking from South Hall to the JW Marriott is a short walk, fam, it is fucking not. It's a long walk from South Hall to JW Marriott for a panel. So just understand, get some walks in, get your cells accumulated with it. One, you should go for some walks anyway. It's nice to get outside, touch grass, but like it's a long walk, fam. Volks USA, can't get that. Japanese hobby products. Waryu Harmari. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we got jackets, we got t-shirts, we got hoodies. I'm not mad at this booth. I do like this transition too. That transition goes hard. Webtoon. Okay, so they're gonna have a bunch of Webtoon stuff where you can play games, meet creators, and stuff like that. I've heard of the Lone Necromancer actually. I've been checking out a couple different webtoons. I did just start that T-bait, the beginning after the end. Um, I'm not speaking too much on it. I'll say that as of right now, there's a lot of hype behind T-bait, and I'm hearing that the webtoon, if I read it, is definitely better than the anime so far. A lot of people who read the webtoon are very disappointed in the way that the anime has come out. Because the first two episodes of T-bait, all I could see was Mashoku Tensei. I'm not saying it's that. I know the stories are different. I get it. But right now, from the anime, all I could see watching the beginning at the end was Mashoku Tensei. Word for word, bar for bar. It was Mashoku Tensei in the first episode. Um, Whimsic Alley. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess shit ain't so whimsical out this bitch. We gonna move to the next one. Whipswill. Online shop. All right, show me what you got. What we doing? Okay, we got pins, enamel. Yeah. Wick Weebs. It's a candle store or something. Can't get into it. Windsor Ink. Can't get into you either, bro. Y'all are just out here like, what is with y'all websites, Sam? Y'all should really fix that. Think they will have premieres at the Peacock, hoping they show the Demon Slayer movie or Virgin Punk. Hope they do. I'm assuming they'll be doing a lot of premiere stuff at Peacock this year, like a lot. Um, because of the fact that it's expanded so much, it looks like they're going to be trying to do a lot of stuff there. I don't know if that means that they're going to be using it for concerts and stuff too, or what, but I'm hoping they do some real premieres. We haven't had any major announcements yet. When they start announcing, now, if there's a major movie premiere, they'll announce that pretty early. Okay. That will actually get its own thing on the X page. They'll be like, yo, we're premiering this at Anime Expo because they know that's a ticket seller. So anything major like that, we'll actually hear about beforehand. Take this damn Apple Watch off. Let's see. When's our ink? Did I just click this? No, we can't get into it. Oh my god, last two. Yokai Seki. Yokai Sekai. Got plushies, hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. Okay, we got some stuff. Bucket caps. So apparels and plushies. Last one, Yo Star Limited. There we go. Our zero lane stuff. So this is gaming stuff. Okay, cool. Damn, we got through that list, fam. That is it. That was the last vendor. Hey, we got it. Still took an hour to do the back half of this list. I did not expect that at all. Um, I don't know how much we got. That was a lot longer than anticipated. I thought we'd be done pretty quick, but that just took a little while. Let me see. I'm streaming on Monday again next, but let me see what this looks like. If it's something we can bang out quick, or is this gonna take a while? So we did just stream the other day, but we didn't stream. Okay, so we saw this. We already saw that too. Saw that too. We just went over the exhibit list on the channel. There's only like 7 questions. All right, so it's up to you guys. Do we go through the questions tonight or do we save them for Monday? Like, actually, it's not up to you guys because the camera is dying and the battery's flashing. So it is no longer up to me or you because the other batteries are on the charger right now. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Um, we will be streaming again Monday, 11 p.m. We'll go through the rest of the Reddit questions, start getting some prep, and actually start looking at some things you guys should be thinking about this summer for the convention itself. So we're going through some tips. Might try to see if we can get Eric to hop on stream too for a little while and get his opinion on a couple of things too. Eric is crazy, so you never know where it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go left really quickly. But we'll be here. I appreciate all you guys. I will see you in the stream on Monday night. As always, thanks for being here. And man, I just appreciate you guys. You guys have been fighting through.